News Channel 9 at 5 starts right now.
In just 3 weeks, we'll vote for the next president of the United States. But before President Joe Biden leaves office, he continues to try to help student borrowers with their debt. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kim Chapman-Whitfield.
And I'm Josh Rowe. Today, the president announced another round of student debt cancellation, approving more than $4 million towards the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. This promising loan forgiveness to public sector workers like teachers and nurses after they've made 10 years of qualifying payments.
According to the Department of Education, as of the third quarter of 2024, more than 42 million Americans hold federal student loan debt.
Our Mary Beth Mangrum joins us now in studio. She spoke with eligible borrowers who say they are now able to keep more money in their pockets. Mary Beth.
Josh, Kim, thousands of public servants are no longer making payments on their student loans. For most teachers in Georgia, their profession has a minimum degree requirement of a bachelor's degree. Those working in the field say this is a move that will give educators more freedom. The Biden-Harris administration has now relieved student loan debt from more than 60,000 borrowers nationwide through the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. It alleviates debt from public servants like teachers.
The only way that you can improve your income later in your career is through getting these advanced degrees. And of course, that costs a lot.
But only after 120 monthly payments, which takes around 10 years.
The interest rate on that kind of money is kind of on the high side. I think it was around 8%. So, 10 years worth of payments really didn't get you that far.
But that decade of service opens more than one door for teachers in Georgia.
It was nice to have that loan forgiveness to ease up on the budget. So I could then take that money and put it towards the 3 kids going to college.
Lisa Morgan, president of the Georgia Association of Educators, has taught for 25 years.
The program up until 2020, only 7,000 educators nationwide had received the forgiveness. So there were a lot of educators who had given up.
Saying that previous roadblocks with filing made educators stop pursuing it.
For the date, they put 8/15/19, and it was rejected because the date had to be 08/15/19.
According to the Georgia Association of Educators, Georgia teachers make around 74% of what those in different fields with similar education make.
When we can give them some relief, that relieves a little bit of that gap that educators make up with a second job, a summer job, all those things that educators do to help make ends meet.
A 2018 report from the Government Accountability Office found that 99% of applicants were denied, often because they weren't in the right loan repayment plan or because their payments had temporarily been paused. Josh?
Mary Beth, thank you. Prior to President Biden and Vice President Harris taking office, only 7,000 borrowers had ever received forgiveness through the Public Student Loan Forgiveness Program.